I just got a unique that completely makes my build 100 times cooler. Okay. Grandmaster Bussy here. I am now a witch hunter. You know why I say that? Because we just did our first ascendancy. Now, I can call enemies, but I got a drop here. Okay? We got this at like level 10. No big deal. I just got this unique. Grant skill level 7 Decompose. I was like, what is that? What is that? And then you see that? Trigger Decompose skill on step. Now Decompose consumes a corpse to create a cloud of flammable poison gas. Now if you know, the Mercenary has literal poison gas grenades, and when you hit them, they ignite. You do extra damage. Anything in the poison cloud just catches on fire. Okay, so these boots allow me to make the enemies drop poison clouds on death, and then if they're like, there's just a ton of corpses, I run on top of the corpses. When I step on the corpses, they create even more poison gas clouds. It's absolutely broken. I don't need gas grenades anymore. I can just have this, and every time I kill an enemy, there's just poison clouds all over the fucking map. It's insane. And then I just use my fire shot, and I'll explain everything to why it's so crazy, because I ignite on hit with one of my spirit point abilities. Okay, so look, I got Decompose. Okay, so we're doing that. It also poisons enemies, so when they die and then other enemies walk through, they get poisoned. But I spec 2 gems into it because I can only do 2 of 5 so far. I did Bursting Plague. Poison from supported skills also adds 200% of damage per second to enemy as Plague, up to a max of 10%. Okay. Poison enemies to gain Plague over time and explode in a Plague burst on death. So not only when I'm dropping all these poison clouds from killing enemies, I can ignite them with fire. The ones that don't die get plagued, and then when I kill them, they burst plague. I believe it's chaos damage. I don't even know. Okay, and then on top of that, I spec'd into another support gem, Corrosion. Poison applied by supported skills breaks armor equal to 80% of poison damage dealt. So okay, so we'll just start with that. Okay, so watch this shit. All right, bye. Let me get this guy out of here. Okay, so we just got poison. Okay, and then we can ignite that. Okay, let me get an enemy to get poison. Perfect. Let's kill this guy. Okay, these guys are gonna get poison. Ready? Okay, they're poisoned. Look at that armor tick. Look at it go up. Broken armor. It went up to 500. Broke their armor. So now they don't have any freaking armor. Okay, let's just go ham here. Let's go ham. Look at that. Poison clouds are just exploding on their own. Nothing stands a chance. Look at that. Nothing stands a chance. Now watch. I can go over all these corpses. Ready? Okay, that wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. All right, so we saw that, right? The armor break on that is absolutely broken. All right, so those boots are a game changer for a mercenary build, like a poison build, okay? Everything is just poisoned and plague damage and corrosion breaking armor. Okay, so then I have my crossbow shot. I don't really have anything. I have Envenom, which I guess I don't need anymore, and Pierce, but I don't really know if crossbow because crossbow shot is like when you change to your different like rapid shot, explosive shot, anything else, like my galvanic shards. I think speccing into the generic crossbow shot, because you load it and then you still shoot with crossbow shot, so I think that goes in effect, but I can't really tell. So I have that on there. I have rapid shot. I don't really use it anymore. so we're not really worried about that. Explosive shot I just got. Oh, was it the boots? No. So I got this, okay? Where is it? Is it my new? Yeah, I got this bow. +3 to all projectile skills. So obviously I'm gonna need some end game crossbow when I get there that does that. But obviously when I get them all to level 20, they'll all be 23. But do you see how they're blue over here? 11, 10, 10, 10, right? My DPS was at like 393. And when I got the +3 on that bow, 504 DPS. Huge boost in DPS. So I got that going on this build right now. And then the boots just made it crazier, right? I have my belt, which literally is just 50% damage taken recouped as mana, which is crazy. All right, so I have explosive shot, which I don't really have. I need another support, but I have ruthless. So every 5th hit, 500% more stun, nothing crazy. And then I have my explosive grenades. I prefer just the regular explosive grenades. I'm doing 258% damage, attack damage. Okay, so what I have on here is second wind, so 50% less cooldown recovery, but twice as many cooldowns. Okay, and then I have fire 2 additional projectiles. So I have 6 I can cast for 3 each, so I can throw 18 grenades at once. And I'm not even spec'd into, there's a passive I'm working on getting to right now. I'm getting more two-handed weapon, but right here, increased grenade damage, 12%, area of effect, 50% increased grenade fuse duration, but fire an additional projectile. And with me igniting the poison clouds, if I drop grenades and I ignite the poison clouds, those grenades are going to explode anyway. So I can ignite them early, so I don't really have to worry about the fuse duration. Grenade area of effect, increase cooldown recovery for grenade, recovery, and then we can get this one. Grenade skills have +1 cooldown use. That gives me 7. That gives me 21 grenades, plus the additional projectile, which would fire 4 at a time. So that's actually 28 28 grenades that I can throw. That's just silly. All right, that's just absolutely silly. Okay, so that's what I got on the explosive grenade. I don't need the armor piercing rounds anymore. The poison literally just destroys. Now you think this is good for like big packs of enemies. If you're doing like a boss, obviously most of the bosses drop little ads that you can kill, so that'll be helpful. But when it's just a one-on-one boss fight, this Decompose really isn't going to do anything. So you know, it is what it is, but it's not bad. Like, I'm still doing big damage. So I just got this, but I don't have enough spirit points to put it on. So I'm using Herald of Ash. Herald of Ash. When I overkill an enemy, so enemies you sufficiently overkill with attacks will cause an explosion that ignites nearby enemies based on the overkill damage dealt. So if I overkill an enemy, they ignite. I also have fire damage on my bow, right? So when I'm killing enemies, they're igniting. So the poison clouds that do pop up are just getting ignited right away. It's just insane. And then I'm using this because I really like the lightning. So basically, this does lightning and fire pretty much with the setup I have. And it's like a burst shot, right? And what I have socketed into here is 25% more attack speed, and then I do extra lightning damage. So that basically stuns enemies, electrocutes them basically. So this, while active, killing shocked enemies with attack damage will cause subsequent attack hits to release lightning bolts, which deal attack damage to all surrounding enemies. So once I get more spirit points, and I spec into, where was it? Over here, right here. 10% increased lightning damage, lightning damage, lightning damage. 50% chance to shock. Shocking hits have a 50% chance to also shock enemies in a 1.5 meter radius. 15% electrocute buildup, and then 50% increase electrocute buildup against shocked enemies, and 50% increase shock chance against electrocuted enemies. So my lightning is just going to be going crazy. And when that happens, right, Hopefully I'll have spirit points by then. And then when those enemies are shocked and die, they'll start shooting lightning bolts to all surrounding enemies. The enemies will also be ignited, blowing up the poison clouds. So I'm going to have poison clouds, breaking armor, poisoning enemies, plague bursting on death, ignite, which ignites the poison cloud, and then the lightning, which is going to throw lightning bolts everywhere. Do you realize how crazy that is? I haven't really been using the flash grenade. I'll do it every once in a while to stun somebody, but that's what I got. So let's just freaking, here we go. Let's just kill some packs. Let's get them in the poison. Come on, boys, get in the poison. Just mass chaos. Let me switch back to this. Look at him, just taking damage. He's just poisoned. He's done. He's absolutely done. Look at that. Oop. All right, let's go to another pack here. It's just... Oh, so the ignite isn't igniting the poison clouds. I thought it was. Well, grenades will. So, but that's what this shot's for. Right. I need to get this faster. I need to spec into the crossbow to where I can get the faster reload speed. I thought that was igniting the poison clouds. Interesting. Okay, so I'll just switch that and then go like that and then switch back. That's no big deal. You know? And then boom. That's it. And then they're just, it's crazy. Right? But like, even if I don't go to the big boom shot, here, I'll show you. What we can do is just throw grenades in there. That's it. It's a wrap. Oh. Dead. Nothing stands a chance, dude. Look at it. Look at all this poison. Oh, it's gone now. Kill these guys. It's just too much fun. This is just too much fun. Obviously, I still have a lot of room to, you know, get more support gems, like figure out what, you know, matches well. But this unique boot is such a game changer. They're just dead. They're just dead, man.
Eat this!
Oh, that's because it's just fire damage over time. Okay, so that's why it's not igniting. But I still have 2 support gems I can put into that. So I'm assuming there's going to be something where maybe they explode with like fire damage. And then bam, that's it. Let's do one more pack. Okay, get poisoned, lose your armor. Dead. Crazy. It's like once you kill like big packs, just everything gets poisoned and their armor's broken, and then you know that's it. All right, that's what I got, boys. That's a unique boot that changed everything. So if you're a mercenary and you get that drop, that's the way to go, man. That's the way to go. Oh man, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.